Hi, how's it going? Just a brief report before tomorrow's 10K. So, last Saturday I did a session with Vince. We went to the same place we were running the 10K, and we were just gonna do 4 times like 1500, and with a 200 meter jog break. And that didn't go too well. I set off on the first one and sort of just made it. We're keeping around two. I think the first one was about 3:37 pace, and the jog recovery was a little bit breathing a little bit hard. And the second one I took off and just made that one. I think the third one I lost Vince. Vince just took off and I couldn't sort of make the third one. So I think, I don't know, I think that didn't fill me with confidence, but I think I did a speed session on that Thursday before, and this was the Saturday. So I think, and that when I told you about I'd fallen over before, that was still sort of playing on me. But I'm relatively good now. I had a good session on Thursday, two days ago, and just some sort of downhill sprinting. Like one, was it doing like 1 minute at about 3:19 pace, and then with a 1 minute jog recovery times 12. So I did that session all right, and actually I couldn't help. The course I was running those 1 minutes on was a bit of a downhill and then a flat, so I was building up some steam. I was getting some good pace there and not beating myself up. So I just have to, I really don't like 10Ks. They're really hard to get right, if you go out too fast or something. About 10Ks that I find that most difficult to race. 5, you just go flat out, and half marathons are my favorite, I think. You can, even if you make a mistake in the beginning, you can make it up and just get a bit of a roll on. But 10K, it's like basically hurting all the way, and if the first and last part is hard, I don't think you get a real good break. So I don't know, if I'm on song, I'll be all right. I think I just have to watch my first few Ks. I'm gonna go try about 3:40 for the first 2K and just build into it. Hopefully I've got the wind and the legs, the strength. I took I think Wednesday off, and today I'm not going to do much, maybe a 3 to 5K jog. Yesterday I did just an hour, but I feel all right. I have that, my ankles are still hurting a bit, but I'm working on that, and it shouldn't be a huge factor. If I'm going to run badly, it'll probably be more to do with me mentally, like packing it in, than anything else. I have to get a bit tougher. Okay, so for this for this year, I got this one tomorrow. Then the next one I've got is the half marathon. I think my training has been sort of marathon training, so half marathon's going to be a good one, I think, if we can get the right day. I'm also running that with Vince, so that's going to be a good race. I'm looking forward to that. That's January 31st, a couple of weeks away. And then I have I booked into another, I have a local, like an Ekiden. It's about 7K. I like that one, and it's in my local area, so I'll let you know about that maybe on the day or after, see how I go. And I booked another 10K on February 21st, just in case this one doesn't work out. The other, I should be in really good shape by February 21st, which is a couple of weeks before my goal marathon, which is March 13, Yokohama. So I just have to keep it up. Grelin made a comment about my PBs coming at a time of my high mileage, and I tend to agree that was working. I don't think I can run that type of mileage now without breaking down, but I've got to get some consistency. I think since before the training for Boston is still in me, and even though I didn't run a great race in Boston, I think there were some reasons for that were not because of the training. And I have that behind me, and that mileage that I put into Boston, I have since then pretty much run without a break. And I have been doing some strength work over the summer, and running consistent long runs. I think this is the first time I've run like consistent long runs. I've been running like pretty much over 28 to 35 Ks for the last four to 5 months. I've never really done that before. When I build into my marathons, I usually just focus my longer runs for the 12-week or 15-week period, but this is a long time, so I'm sure that this is going to pay off. I just have to get rid of some of my niggles, and hopefully everything will be all right. Anyway, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting year. Like I said in my response to Grelin, if things don't work out this year, if I can't get any of my PBs or close to them, I'm going to reassess things. But I think I can do it this year. This might be a breakthrough year, barring any disasters. All right. So a bit long now, but again, Happy New Year to everyone, and please keep in contact. All right, all the best. See you later.